This first semifinal features Johns Tardio versus Alshon Daescu. I want to highlight one of the patterns that really jumped out to me. This kind of off-speed, cross-court speed up at Gabe Tardio, which is going to get us into a firefight here that Tardio and Johns are going to end up winning. It just felt like it was not a winning pattern for Alshon and Daescu. Here's another look at that speed up I'm talking about. Just doesn't seem like the right play. Sure enough, Johns and Tardio able to get the win. They will be advancing to Championship Sunday, where they will face the winner of Staxrud and Patrick Quinn versus J.W. Johnson and C.J. Klinger. And this one would be defined by one specific pattern, and you really don't need any fancy dink circle overlays, but I did it anyway. You're going to find out very quickly that Patrick Quinn and Staxrud are just going to send a lot of dinks over to J.W. Johnson's backhand. My little dink circles in the top right, anytime there's a yellow circle, that is a dink that bounced. A red circle is a dink that was taken out of the air, and neither of these teams were too eager to take dinks out of the air. We have got a game point for CJ and J-Dub. And we talked about that Alshon kind of off-speed speed up. And here's Federico Staxford trying it on C.J. Klinger, and he's going to find a little bit of success down the stretch here in this game. And I don't even want to tell you how long it took for me to make these. Some of these dink rallies were really freaking long, but hopefully you get the point by now. But the reason I left this one in is because I just wanted to illustrate, like, you're not getting freebies from J-Dub that frequently, you know? And still, when you're trying to attack, like, there's nothing easy. You have to be patient. Down by 2 now, Federico Staxford is going to go for that same kind of off-speed shot right down the middle, and nobody is home. After another extended sequence of backhanded dinks for J.W. Johnson, they finally get one that's attackable, and this time they're ready on the counter. C.J. Klinger sends it deep, and we have got a tie ball game. J.W. Johnson is going to go for the backhand flick, the flick wizard. However, Federico Staxford is there on the counter. And now 11-10, again, Crane Cam going a little wonky here for match point, but there you have it. Hayden and Fed will advance to face Johns Tardio in the final. Dax and Big H got off to a hot start. Here, another high speed up from Hayden, gets Ben. And here, another body bag on Ben. However, that 3-1 lead in hot start would not last long as Johns and Tardio were able to exploit the stack being unwound from Hayden and Fed. Here we have a pair of rallies with relatively short returns from Hayden Patriquin, not giving him enough time to get up to the kitchen. Up 4-3, Gabe Tardio is going to find some offense. He's got that little flick. That was an awfully low ball to attack, but he still managed to do it. Pair of missed returns here from Hayden Patriquin. All of a sudden, this one's starting to get a little bit ugly. And again, at 10-3, Hayden, shallow return, can't quite get all the way to the kitchen line, just sends it deep. Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio take home the gold.